Twitch chat. BLS. Thank you, Bob. Guess we could buy a rare relic. Wonder if that's actually better than trying to get through this, though. I guess with a rare relic you can get through it, but I don't have any gold for the shop. Yes, Rob. Good evening. Hey, Carlos. For Robin, 6 for 2 months. Hey, Root. Buying a rare relic and missing kind of kills me sometimes. I guess there's this bailout. Okay. That's fine. This one's a good one. I don't think it's good enough to go for elites and a dead shop floor, but it should be good enough to get me through this path just fine. I'm good, so hello, Himalar. Hello, Sarah. If I'll grant him a... $24, 15, 2 5s, no. This is 1 more damage, I guess. If I get hit for 8, it's actually 1 less damage. I don't think it matters. I think Helix is generally good. I will take 1 shrug. One thing about Helix, even beyond the elite fights, is it's just gonna save me quite a lot of health in the hallway fights. It's 11 months, I'm good, sir. Hey, hatchling. What? Hey, radical Taoist. This calls out, right? Good. Take a perfected strike to have a damage card, I guess. Error, he dating. Pork Monkey, thanks for 22 months. Sorry, chat. I can take a thunderclap. I wouldn't describe it as, like, appealing. I think without Ash upgraded, going into elite fights makes some sense, though. $18, 26, 32. I think I'll use 1 potion here, which means I will take some damage. Maybe quite a lot of damage, actually. Maybe I should have just used 2 potions. The thing is, I started with full health. So I felt like I should spend some health. Maybe that was just wrong. I don't know. We're still doing okay. And with Bash and Perfected Strike, the energy potion's pretty nice in case I draw both of them at the same time. Against like Gremlin Nub, for example. Have you seen an uncommon yet? I have. I saw a Bloodletting. Certainly a lot of commons, though. I'm gonna take a fairly unhappy Wild Strike. I also saw an Entrench. Okay. I had forgotten about that one, I guess. Or maybe never noticed it to begin with. Is this a banger? So Energy Pot deals 18 damage here. It's not bad. Feels like a pretty relevant 18 damage. Is it better? Oh, I think it's right here. I get it played before I lose my strength and dex as well, right? It's a very early barricade. I think I'm just barely strong enough with Fossilized Helix and Bag of Prop to get away with that. What makes Spire thinky? What I mean by that is that I am trying to think while I play. As opposed to not thinking. I think Disarm's the better card of these 3. But Rampage could be useful against Guardian. I guess Barricade Disarm does it already. The 2 defend upgrades are actually kind of nice against Guardian. Kind of nice in this fight. For that matter. What if all music was ska? Ever think about that? I guess I will take a so-so Feel No Pain. Half of the time this is Sentries, right? Cool. Ooh, recanting is a good word. Living in the good half of the timeline? Yeah, Sentry should be a lot better than Gremlin up here. Ice Strike versus Thunderclap turn 1. I played Strike instead of Thunderclap on turn 1. Deals more damage. Kind of. What's the answer though? Ooh, a Toxic Egg. I'm not opposed to taking an upgrading Whirlwind. Decent chance I just take a 4th energy that fixes my birds so I don't act 2. I got a Perfected Strike. I took it from my card reward. Below. Double Barricade feels like not the thing. This is a very angry Jawworm right now. It's also dead. True Grip Plus feels better than Metallicize somehow. I have a Feel No Pain and no like consistent way to exhaust things. It's definitely pretty good right now. Question is whether it's good later. I don't know. Somebody sent thanks to 25 months. Appreciate it. Armaments is much less good. The Toxic Egg, but still pretty good, I think. Alright. Let's upgrade Disarm. Let's upgrade Whirlwind. Ow. Would Armaments upgrade Burns? Armaments does not upgrade Burns now. I feel like Ginger has done so much more in Act 1 than I thought it was going to. Hey, Wakujus! Well, this is flogging Molly. Haven't heard any flogging Molly in a while. I don't think I was ever meant to play True Grit. Saw them live recently? Wow. That's cool. Hey, Ots! I remember the last time I went to live music. I should do that more. I believe that was a 0 damage Guardian fight. Took a while. My deck was capable of defeating the Guardian. I'm gonna take Corruption, probably. The only question is, do I have enough damage? Do I have to take an immolate or a demon form for damage? I don't know. I'm not going to. Get Pyramid. Seems pretty good. Dragon, thanks for 44 months! I didn't actually look at what the other relics were there, for what it's worth. I have enough gold to go to a shop. I might like the left one more. Bell and crown. Do I play barricade here? Is that like acceptable? That's kind of wild. One of the relics just said win the game immediately. Yeah, something like that. I could try to save that defend until I draw armaments. It doesn't feel like I have to, though. Bloodletting Plus. Yes. I've got Bloodletting Plus and a Whirlwind in the deck. Ooh, early shop. Well, Mummified Hand is obviously strong. I'm kind of inclined more toward Preserved Insect here, though. Damage is very much my difficulty at the moment. I have to work out some way to deal damage. Take Strange Spin. Not a terrible Strange Spin. I could like buy a Cultist Potion for Champ Fight. Kinda wish I had that Rampage I didn't take. One Pain gives you block if a card exhausts. It's weird to remove strikes because I have Perfected Strike and that's one of my major sources of damage and I don't have much damage. Pretty strange stuff. I could take Swift Strike. Kind of a wild idea. Swift Strike to buff Perfected Strike and just to give me an attack that costs 0. Oh, I was meant to play Thunderclap first. I was fully convinced that that killed, and then it didn't kill, and then I was confused. I think an Anger. Anger mostly does the thing I need, I think, for Champ Fight. I can't be weakened. Yeah, it should be enough. Maybe find one Strength card. 5 farthings in 49 months. Doing pretty well. Okay, wormholer. I wish people would sensibly say, yeah, when I played harmonica. Just a very sensible, yeah, you know. Nothing out of pocket. Do I play harmonica? No. That's probably one of the reasons why people don't do that when I play harmonica. Ow. Blood for blood? Blood for blood feels like a much better version of anger that I just took. I'll take one. Alright, I feel much better about my damage now. I don't think Dex Potion does much. Maybe I should have used it in that last fight. I could get rid of Wild Strike instead of Strike. Wild Strike deals a lot more damage, though. I think I'm down to upgrade Barricade and Corruption now. It's kind of hard to play them when they cost 3. Whale bonus was 99 gold for a fossilized helix. It is pretty good. Was a good whale bonus. So Thunderclap, Whirlwind is 64. Doesn't really matter what I hit with anger. Unless I fail to draw the stuff. I'd get Thunderclap. So now it's only 48. Well. I don't think I'm going to give up an entire elite fight to make myself fight potentially super elite slavers right now. Feels unnecessary. $15.29. My Ashi thinks it's 54 months. Appreciate it. Did I do the math wrong there? I did something wrong with the math there. $18.27. I'm just trying to draw Bloodletting Whirlwind, basically. This is how my deck does these fights. Blood Lightning. I could just take this Warcry Plus and bottle it. I could bottle Bloodletting, which is not awful at all. Kind of like bottling Bloodletting. Getting to play Bloodletting once before I play Corruption feels pretty big in a lot of fights. I think I will still take the Warcry. Also bottle disarm, I guess. Maybe I bottle disarm instead. It takes a while before that's better, but eventually we get to the hard fight, and it does feel better there. I can see Act 4 elites, it might be better as well. Okay. Rest in peace their arms, tell me about it. I guess I'll take Tiny Chest. What about that arm? Shit, I don't know. I didn't consider that arm, to be honest. I don't want to play Barricade, but probably it's strong. Hopefully this is okay. Warcry has just been sitting in my hand not doing anything. I'm okay with using a potion here, I think. I'm taking damage otherwise, right? 25. Should be. I want to think of a reason not to take Warcry versus 2 useless cards, except for 3 reasons. Well. He did just list 3 reasons. Is a thing I would like to point out. Snecko Eye is one. Fairly common one, I would say. Pocket Watch. As well. I think I won the fight. I wonder if I will ever play Blood for Blood. It seems like a pretty terrible card. It just costs 4 every time. Choker. Yep, Choker's another one. There's probably like 20 different reasons, and we've covered the most obvious ones. But there will be more somewhere. Something about deck size for Sentries fight, stuff like that. I'm fine with taking 6 instead of... I could have taken 4 by disarming this, but I think disarming this instead of that will be worth 2 health later in the fight on average. That might not be true. Isn't always, sometimes playing extra cards is bad are basically the reasons. Sometimes taking more cards is also bad because it changes your deck structure in a bad way. It is possible for that to happen. It's not usual. Does this actually deal enough damage to kill Champ? I don't know. I hope so. Try to put Nunchaku on 9. I put it on 8. That's fine. I'll take a Metallicize. Since I bottled Disarm, it feels worth upgrading it. Upgraded Disarm into Feel No Pain probably. I don't really need to upgrade Corruption, because once I draw Corruption, my energy is fine. But upgrading Barricade made a bit more sense to me. Yozalan! Ether Dragon, thanks for the... Oh, 13, sorry. Months. Appreciate it. Bronze Automaton Sentinel might steal the Warcry Plus instead of Strike, preventing you from going infinite. Yeah, like... massive corner case, but stuff like that does exist. I have seen things like that happen in my time playing Slay the Spire. I can confirm that they are not simply imaginary, but they are certainly very rare. Wait, Mantra goes on 9. 0 damage fight. Didn't even lose the buffer stack. Don't think I want these. We got Slavers again. So this is an easy fight if I draw my combo, and a pretty miserable one if I don't. Let's see if I can find it. Probably don't want to play an attack this turn, I guess. Can anyone think of a reason to take Claw? To not take Claw over another card? Okay, I see. I don't know. I've never taken Claw before. Is it good? Not in love with this right now. Infinite damage, so must be good. Okay. I'll have to try it out sometime. It is a lot of wounds in my draw pile. I guess I have enough damage in hand to kill them next turn, so that makes it less scary. Good stuff. Third face turn. A little bit of sustain. Take a Fiend Fire, a Rampage. I don't need a Rampage, I have a Blood for Blood. I don't think the Fiend Fire is that good, though. I just don't have that many attacks I want to get rid of. I don't have that much card draw, it's really more of it. I don't think this is a skip, though. I think we can take a Fiend Fire, and it's better than skipping. It's just like, I'm not very excited by that card here. What did I say? Feel no pain now? What would I even do with Fiend Fire? Exhaust all of my strikes. Make Perfected Strike bad. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do with it, yeah. Do I want a billion anchors? I actually do want to take damage. I want to get blood for blood down to 0 cost. I guess I'll take an extra card next turn over not playing anchor. Should be okay to play corruption now. He's Starfried Penguin. I have no comment on that at all. Hey, Vixie! Niggas Neck, thanks for 7 months. Appreciate it. Someday blood for blood will cost 0. Oh, now I have Barricade on play. It's harder now, actually. I guess I'll upgrade it with Armaments and play Bloodletting. I think we just start killing you now. Goodbye, the champ. You loathe this game, but you can't stop playing it. That doesn't sound fun. Like, I'm not gonna diagnose you with anything, but it doesn't sound enjoyable. Okay, Fiend Fire I think was key to winning that fight. That was my observation there. I could just take a demon form. Do I need it? Not really. I'll take it anyway. I have the bird face turn, right? It's okay to take Cursed Key here. Maybe even good. Transforming 3 strikes is not awful. I'd probably want to transform 2 strikes and a perfected strike. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just gonna take a Curse Key. I think the extra energy helps me until Corruption's in play, and I'm not that good at playing Corruption early. Gotta go there. I'm going to look up the Slay the Spire Twitch statistics recently. Ooh. It has had a good little... What does it say? I don't know what that means. Growth by channel follower size groups for Slay the Spire over the past 365 days. What does that even mean? Let's try to understand what this says together. This is going to be a fun exercise. Slay the Spire over the last, let's say, 90 days. Average viewers gone up by 12. Peak viewers gone up by, well, that doesn't really mean anything. Average channels gone down by 18. Peak channels, that also doesn't mean anything. What does this mean, though? Growth by channel follower size groups. Firstly. Oh, I see. So they have it grouped by how big the channel is. So these would be channels with low follower numbers. And these ones would be channels with high follower numbers. What is the y-axis? I see there, Dragon. Feels very weird that it's a line chart instead of a bar graph. It should be a bar graph. Growth as percentage of original size, but what the fuck does this mean? Follower growth for large channels which played Slay the Spire. No, that's not. I care about Slay the Spire. I don't care about the channels. Tell me about Slay the Spire. This website is worthless. Slay the Spire. Long-term stats, maybe? Here we go. Average viewers. Well, if all of these streamers you know are playing it, where are all the viewers? That was kind of how I was feeling. All right. It's probably not in your head. It's probably just that people you follow have been playing Slay the Spire recently. But that does not necessarily mean that everyone is playing Slay the Spire recently. It just means people you follow are. But that sounds super believable to me. I have 2 more powers I would like to play. However, the enemies seem to be killing me. Alright, nice. Decent fight. Check goes on 8, which is not bad. I think a sword boomerang with all my demon form strength that I suddenly have. I don't really want to. Yeah, I think I'd rather not. Another True Grit. I don't really want that either. I'm just gonna skip. Enemies are gonna be prepped for meat on the bone value. I don't think I'll be proccing any meat on the bones this act. I would be surprised. It would take like a really bad Reptimancer fight. Kinda looks like I'll be at full health at the end of this fight. It looked like a lot of groups of channels with less than my 109 followers, and you haven't streamed for 8 years. It's hard to have 100 followers on Twitch. That is not an easy thing to achieve. Alright, I'm at full health. A Pommel Strike Plus seems incredible. Also hard to have 10 followers, yes. Discoverability on Twitch is kind of non-existent if you don't already have people who will come follow you from somewhere else. So if you're trying to get started on... Oh, I forgot it deals me 12. Well, that was awkward. I haven't been playing much Spire recently. Yeah, if you don't have people who will come to your stream from somewhere else, pretty hard to get people to start watching you on Twitch. This deck could use a Dark Embrace. I feel like I haven't had many Dark Embraces recently, though. Like my Ironclad runs have often been needing to win without it. Standard advice for all content creation is to start famous. I think you start by giving people a reason to care about you. I don't think you have to start famous, but I think you want to start by being a person who is worth watching for some identifiable reason. Like that you were the balance tester for a game people wanted to play, for example. That's kind of how I got started on Twitch, was I was known to be the balance tester for a game that had just come out, so a lot of people who wanted to play that game wanted to watch me to see how I played. But I was not famous by any stretch of the imagination. Does anyone have a Dark Embrace? Anyone got a Dark Embrace at home or something? I would love to play Dark Embrace right now. Fossilized Helix bad because it stops bloodletting from reducing the cost of blood for blood? Maybe. I could take a Reaper or I could take a Volve. They're actually both pretty good. I think because I have Runic Pyramid, I take Reaper. Without Runic Pyramid, that's an Evolve, I think. Evolve not usually a top tier card, in my opinion, but like, I'm kind of low on Reaper at the moment. Did you hear about Slay the Spire 2 having completely different gameplay? Uh-oh. Tell me everything. How did they, what did they do to my boy? Or whatever the line from the movie is. Look what they did to my boy, is that the one? Dropkick. I'll take another disarm. Disarm's a pretty good late game card. Look how they murdered my boy. Is that it? I don't remember the line. Anyway, whatever the line is. Look how they massacred my robot. Oh no. What did they do to my robot to Twitch chat? Oh, I don't have Demon Form in play yet. I didn't realize that. That's a little concerning, actually. How do I kill it? I don't have a Shockwave yet. What is 29 times 6? I don't think it's enough. Stops me from taking damage and just kill it next turn, though. GG. Sever Soul, Wild Strike, Perfected Strike. All upgraded, by the way. I already used a buffer for Blood. I was actually getting attacked for 50 there. Hi. Hi. Oh. Zephyr's mowing at me. He can mow at you all as well. Not ending for 62 months. Hopefully I don't have to Fiend Fire this next turn. I think I'll be fine. Okay, and then we play some powers, heal up. Good fight. Gosh, what a cute cat. My stream has improved by putting Zephyr on it. Zephyr. Good job. You're popular with the fans, Zephyr. Good cat. The demon form has been pretty nice. Necessary? I don't know. Probably not. But it has made everything a lot easier for me. I'm okay with an evolve, I think. I got an Artivore that's even more energy. We don't take this. It's a big chest, though. Oh, it's such a big chest. The one thing I could use is a little bit more max HP. I do have a fossilized helix and a bottled disarm though, so maybe 75 will be enough. Like it probably will. Still slightly iffy about it. Why does Zephyr let this human run his stream most of the time? Hey Sam! 10 things of 29 months. It is probably right to take the hallway fights because powers are pretty good here. Dark Embrace is pretty good here. I have a Toxic Egg. Yeah. Toxic Egg might be the main reason. Just returned from murder cuddles. Nice. How were your murder cuddles? Going somewhere? Hugging a cat is kind of like murder cuddles, a little bit. I don't have any skulls in my hand. Not entirely true, but like kind of true. Ouch. Got smashed by blue belts, but didn't get injured and learned some things. I'm not a martial arts person, but I'm also not a martial arts person. Didn't get injured and learned some things doing murder cuddles. Doesn't sound like fun, but I know it is fun. I understand that it is fun. I just also want to observe that it doesn't sound like it's fun. Alright, back to full health, no problem. Brutality with a bird face turn and a blood for blood. And no card draw? Like, I still don't have a Dark Embrace? I'm kind of into it. Let's do it. Hey Selena! Are we cuddling today? We're doing some murder cuddles, apparently. It does sound a bit like a cult thing, doesn't it? Murder cuddles. Not when you're doing it for martial arts, but when a Twitch streamer starts talking about it. Blue winged. Alright. Okay with a 4x3, I think. I'm okay with this too. How? I used to listen to Eric Hutchinson. A long time ago. It's been a while. Alright, this is fine. Weightlifting and cardio are keeping you conditioned. I should work out more than I do. Although I do play Slay the Spire, which works out your brain. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend Slay the Spire. Can you imagine a... Ooh, I found Dark Embrace. Can you imagine a dentist not recommending Slay the Spire? Like, I would lose all belief in that dentist's credibility instantly. I'd be like, really? I'm sorry. Did I hear you right? You don't recommend Slay the Spire. Guess I won't be flossing anymore. Can't believe anything this fucking guy says. All of my dentists have been men in my life. It's weird. I wonder what percentage of dentists are men. What percentage of dentists are male? United States. 45% are male. Oh, but that's what Google says. That's just not true. Okay, the American Dental Association says 37.7% are female. I'm gonna trust that over Google's bullshit AI thing. Jeez, Google. If I wanted something that wasn't true, I wouldn't have asked you. UDM14 hacked to prevent AI responses. Is it using a different search engine? We learned from the Google AI that a rabbit played in the NBA. A rabbit did not, in fact, play in the NBA. There's nothing in the rules that says a rabbit can't play basketball. Why does disarm work on these? Well, this is a card-based strategy game. I'm not actually removing the enemy's arms, it's an abstraction. For a card that does something in the video game. It isn't real, I guess is what you could say. Real. Quotation marks. Heavy quotation marks. Three disarms. Alright, I feel good about my hallway fights. I got a Brutality, a Dark Embrace, and a Disarm. Feels above average, to be honest. Drawing Whirlwind for this fight felt like a good idea. I do have a Reaper in my deck somewhere too, which is pretty cool. Because this will resummon, nice, and then I can play Reaper. I do not have Barricade yet. Don't have Corruption yet. $16 plus 23 is 39, 49. Oh, I can just kill it. Works. Calipers. Another bloodletting, a rupture. I don't think I need a rupture. Now that I have a dark embrace, I think bloodletting number 2 is probably okay. I have 547 gold. That's kind of cool. Calipers is good here. I don't know that it is. I do already have a barricade, right? That's probably not terrible. It's like a barricade, but different. Sounds pretty good. Hey, no doubt, how are you? Ow. Sure. Alright, now I just kind of get a lot of strength and then we play Reaper. Fight. It is my cat's dinner time now. It's weird. In my head I was like, it is not his dinner time because he started asking for dinner an hour before his dinner time. But now it is his dinner time and has been for 30 minutes. So actually that's kind of fair. I'm gonna feed my cat. I'll be right back. Twitch chat. How are you? Did you miss me? I missed you a little bit. Glad I'm back. Doesn't matter that much. Chair held your attention well. How ironic that when it's time to feed Zephyr, I go away, leading to a perfect moment for Zephyr to take over the stream. But he can't take over the stream because he's being fed. That's irony for you. Imagine being the most murderous creature on the planet and demanding to be fed by your pet. Sure. He doesn't understand how to open doors is the key. Keeps the neighborhood birds safe. Has anyone seen Evolve draw a single card yet? I don't think it's drawn a single card yet. You've seen Evolve draw a card, but not this run. Damn. That's unfortunate, because this is the run that I'm currently playing. And all cats should be indoors, kinda fella. I mean, my cats are indoors. I'm not trying to kill neighborhood wildlife with my pet. Now what do I do? Is it reasonable to play this right now? I don't know if it is. I think we can get more out of it later. I would rather not have to rest at the campfire in Act 4. This is all kind of fine. Cool to have a pendant. Do not have a pendant. Wait, what happened to Thunderclap? To my discard. Is enough? Maybe not. Beanfire has also been terrible. I've added some pretty bad cards to my deck. Hey, we get to play Act 4. Deck's looking pretty swell. Your cat's an outdoor one, but you don't need to worry about her killing any endangered animals because you live in the suburbs and you let her catch mice. Does keep safe from main roads as well, so she's all good. Your suburbs have birds in them? Cats kill so much shit. Should also worry about cats killing a Honda Civics. Okay. I don't know. What's my upgrade? That, maybe. None of them are incredible. I like Feel No Pain here. I like both of these. And I think a card remove over a Warcry. It only kills common birds, but then they'll be dead. But then the birds will be dead. Huh. be a reasonable potion. So 20 months brown socks who says birds aren't real. Maybe I should have just used my buffer charge this turn. That kind of seems like it would have been the right way to do it. There. I did use my buffer charge this turn. Outplayed. Let's kill it. Or just find out. Yes. I actually knew. I was pretending not to for the entertainment value. Acting. How do I know what to say? It is written down for me in a script. What am I using liquid memories for if I play corruption right now? I don't really know. Maybe we don't play corruption yet. Pretty terrible hand. Oh. That's fine. Just a bit slow to get started, I guess. You can probably Google that, can't you, stuff in field? If you can't Google that, it's none of your business. Second brutality now. It's just corruption now. Clear my hand as well. I did get Demon Form in play. I only have one Feel No Pain. So you yourself yelled at, but I didn't yell. Show clip of yelling. Uh... I only drew the other field of ban. At least I have Demon Form in play. We're gonna win this, but it's gonna be like a little bit iffy. Just because of how slow the deck is. Never mind. Whirlwind's here. Honestly, it's still not dead, is it? Looks like calipers are good here. I do have a barricade on play, so I'm not sure if true. Eh. Maybe not actually true in this exact situation. But almost true, probably. Probably spiritually true. I belong. Alright, GG. Let me open my 2024 Spire spreadsheet so I can record a clip for YouTube. YouTube short viewers. If I ever upload these, actually. Today, we have defeated the Spire with the Ironclad. This was a whale bonus where I kind of wiffle-waffled and then decided to pay all my gold for a random rare relic and got a fossilized helix, which is enough to get me easily through Act 1. Picked some pretty awkward cards in Act 1, but the fact that I had, like, fossilized helix, ginger, backup prep meant it was all okay. And then I got a toxic egg toward the end. And a runic pyramid off of Guardian, and from there it's been a very easy run. Took a demon form to make sure the scaling was okay. I have not come particularly close to dying at any point. And now I will click this button and this button. Win with no cards in deck? I guess I still have 5 cards in deck. GG! All thanks to Fiendfire. I definitely could have skipped Fiendfire.